Good morning teachers. Today I will show you how to use this Seesaw classroom app. So I will divide this video into two parts. In first part I will show you how to use this Seesaw app from teacher side, and on the second part of the video I will show you how to use this Seesaw app from the student side. So I hope you all knows how to download this Seesaw app from the Google Play Store. Then let's start the session. After opening the Seesaw app, I will tap on I am a teacher. Then you have to sign in with your Google account. Then tap on sign in with Google. Then after it will show all of the emails that are connected with your phone. You can choose any of the emails. So I will choose Zoram Tech Support to connect with the Seesaw app. So now welcome to Seesaw app. So that means my email is successfully connected with the Seesaw app. So I am putting it next, then create class. So I am creating class name is CLSS class class 5. Then level is 5, right? Level 5, class 5 means level 5. Then there are so many other level, LKG, UKG, nursery. Then I am selecting class 5, creating class. So teacher can make more than one classes, but student can only be assigned to one classes. So I will create another class just for an example, class 6, level 6, right? Now this one is completed. Here it shows Indrajit teacher. So I can also change this tag name, account setting. Then I can also change the names, okay? Supports. Then if I change it to only Indra, then it will show as Indra. Email notification, push notification. You have to check whether push notification is enabled or not. What does this push notification means? Push notification means whatever notification or whatever task has been done by the student, it will be shown in this notification bar. So these two are ticked. So these are the most important thing. So these two are ticked. Then I can see name is Indra. Now let's do some work in class 5. So I am selecting class 5. Yeah, now I am on class 5 group, as you can see from the heading, class 5. Now suppose I am selecting class 6, then class 6. Then now I am selecting class 5. Now I am on class 5. Can you see this range symbol? So class setting. So I am clicking on here. After clicking, there are several options: class setting, student code, invite code, and keyword scan. So I will go one by one. First let's go to class setting. So class setting, student and families, we will discuss about this in later. Then class name, then manage teachers. So what does this manage teachers? Suppose one class can have several subjects, right? GK, IT, Hindi, maths. So each subject is assigned to some teacher. So we could add different teachers. So in order to assign, first the teacher need to log in with any of his or her email ID into their phone Seesaw app. After entering into their app, they have to give us that email which they use for entering into their phone. So suppose Miss Lomi has installed Seesaw app and she used her email to log in into their Seesaw app. So after installing as a teacher, then she need to tell me her email. Suppose I am adding Miss Lomi. This is just an example. I don't know Miss Lomi's email @gmail.com. Invitation send. Then Miss Lomi will receive an email on inbox of Seesaw app that dash and dash teacher has been invited you to connect with Seesaw app on class 6. Now I can also add another. Suppose Vikas sir @gmail.com. So I can add as many as much as teachers if I want. So now send. This is just an example. After they successfully accepted my invitation, it will show here all the teachers list. I can also remove that one. So theme means I can change the theme of the class. This is just for an example. Then icon of the class, it's any. Let's put it at first. Student sign in mode, we will discuss about this in later. Manage student. So here this is just an example. Suppose manage student, there are three methods of signing into an account as a student. So first is class code. This share code means they will only receive a code. They don't need to sign in. Student don't need to sign in as a with their email. They just need to click whatever code we will provide to them. Now I have selected the first one. In the class one, this is done by the QR code. In the third one, the student have to. In the third one is this. Third one means they have to log in with an email, with their email. Then we have to give them a code. But the problem is with that, whatever their email name is, they have to be on that particular name. Suppose the student name is Lomi, but she is using her parents' name. So their parents will be reflected on their class name. So this one is quite difficult one if they use their email. Either the student have to have their own email, or they need to log in as a Gmail to know their exact name. Now suppose class code, I am using this first one. Now manage teachers, manage students. Now I have to add all the students that are currently studying on that particular class. Suppose example 1, example 2, example 3, or we could also name and their roll number. Let's suppose example 1 is roll number 3, roll number example 4. So this is just for a demonstration. Now I have successfully added 4 names. Example 1, example 2, example 3, example 4. Now I am tapping on back again. Now student likes and command. Student can, what are the roles? What are the priority that can be do? Student can like our project, correct? Now, so these are, student can see each other work, okay. If no, then you can deselect it. New items needs approval. So if the students have done their assignment successfully, then we can use it, tick or not. Then family access, we can also add their families by using their email if you want them to give a supervision on their works. Class enable, this blog is using an internet, so I won't discuss about this. If you want, you can do it by yourself. Now manage folders. So in the Seesaw app, I didn't found any ways to make what subject. So I think they use this manage folder to add subject, to add as a subject. Suppose I am adding Hindi, one subject. I don't know what is the purpose of this, but I still think if we can add classes, then this folder part means subjects. Hindi, SS, then let's put it IT, then let's make it GK. I can change the color also, GK. Okay, I'm changing this Hindi color. Okay, so we couldn't. Now IT. Okay, I have editing. Now see, they all are having different colors, GK, Hindi, IT, SS. So I think they are used as a subject, this folder option. Now show add to folder step. So if I want, this folder can be used by student as well as student and teacher. So I am selecting as student and teachers. It's up to your choice. Now I have selected as student and teacher. So manage skills, quality, if they want, you can use it. And archive class means what, hiding this class and it won't be worked. You can also unarchive it once or anytime if you want. I will show it later. Now student code. What is the student code? means now I have to select or send student code. Each class have different code. I have created two class, right? Class 5 and class 6. So each class have different code. So now for class 5 I have to send their code. So I have need to tap on student code. Okay, not this one. Skip. Here. Code. Skip. Then here. When you are ready, so you can see either they can scan it or you can just copy it, and suppose I'm sending it to my father, just for an example. Okay, dear here I'm sending this. I will use this code later. Now here I have sent this code to the folder or maybe on the class group. Invite families is a different thing. Now I can also change the method, okay, by using this method. See, change in mode. I can also use the email part also. Those students which have used their email to log in, then I can change to mode and I will select the email part. So there are 3 different ways to connect a student into its particular class. Now this part I've done, right? This part is finished. Now how to assign work to a students. Suppose I have to take Hindi class or maybe IT class. So post student work. Now I will say, suppose I can take photos, I can draw, I can use drawings, I can use videos uploads. So for now I am using a link. So you can use YouTube link or any other links, like suppose let me go to YouTube. Again, now here I'm copying this link now and pasting it here. Now I can also put a text like IT CHAPTER chapter 1 video. You must watch it. Done. Now see, ticked. Whom do I want to send? If I want to send roll number 2 or example 2, I can select, or I can select all of them. Now I have selected all of them. Then can you see this above tick? Once I have ticked, I have to select my subject. Which subject? IT, right? Then IT, then again tick. Now my project is and my student work is successfully uploaded in the class here. So now the first part is finished. Project as a student is finished, right? We have completed how to do. Now what does this assign activity means? Assign activity means that the student assign activity means we can assign activities like not from the study but in extracurricular activities. We can also take an idea from the community tab which are used by different teachers in different part of the world. They share their project which are interesting. See, these are the projects done by the students, maybe from different part of the Ling Chang, it's like from the China. So there are different. If you want, you can make your own library. So suppose I want to add class 5th grade. So there is no library of mine, right? So now I'm making my own library. Create new. Now see, let me make. It is about what? Use of recycle recycle bin, or maybe the question also, if it's depend on how you want to use this assign work part. So student, student, like IT project, IT project project. Students, PLES, please COLLECT collect all the ELECTRO electronic waste and make a list of it and write down on the and write down or take the PICTU or a picture of all the ELECT waste that you have collected. COLLECT collected. Now I can also use this voice instruction or photo instruction or any other, and I can also give student an answering way, like they can also give a path like rough sheet or maybe a platform where they can answer their answer. Okay, list, I'm using this rough sheet. List here all the waste names. Okay, now tick. Now I can also similarly, yes, I can also use a voice step using this one. I can also edit it again, but no, I don't want to edit. Then finally tick. Item uploaded, but that doesn't mean the item is uploaded directly into the student part. We have to share it, like we have to share it. This part is the partially done, means up to step 2. Then we have to share which class I want to share. Class 5 is having 5 students, class 6 is having 1 student. I want to share it to students, or I can schedule it. Okay, this one is also so share to this schedule part is for plus members. Now class 5 step 1, what are these process here till here? I hope done here. So activities are the activities that I have done now. Then these responses I will show it on the from the student side. Then journal. So journal is the daily activity IT subject they have given. So let me make another activity of student process, student work. Let me give you a note. Students, please make notes on Hindi. Yeah, now complete, right? Voice instruction no, then tick. Then I will select all of the subject here, Hindi. Can you see here? Now Hindi IT. So today's date is 5th. I can also, student can also change their date. Suppose for no dates, no classes are taken 6th. If the student are clicking on 6th, so they can find all of the material which we have uploaded on the 6th part. They can also search it in as subject like GK, like which class has been taken on IT on 5th, SS. So they could use it in very efficient way. Now the third part, send announcement. What does it mean? So we all know what is an announcement. Suppose all kind of confirm all students means class 5 all students. Now TOMO, tomorrow is HOLI holiday. So you can also use a notification. Now attachment I don't want to send. Now here send. All of the notification will be shown in this inbox part. Okay, now journal has been done. Now activities has been done. So activities is quite different thing because the student can respond on that particular tab. Okay, they can use this tab, but in journal part they have to upload it from here. So I hope you all have understand how to use this Google app. So suppose I want to delete class class 6 room. So what is the way? Here you need to go classroom setting, then archive class. Okay, here now the class is deleted, not deleted but hidden from the students base. Now suppose I want to revoke it again, restore it again. Account setting, then manage archive classes. Here you will find all the classes that we have deleted recently. I have deleted this one, right? Class 6. Restore. Yes. Now let's see. Here class 6 folder is restored. I hope you all have understand what I have explained. If you have any doubts regarding this, then you could ask me. Thank you. Now I will make another video explaining the Seesaw app from the student side, how the student will connect with the teacher's portal and how to send their assignment or maybe their work on the Seesaw app. Thank you.